Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vanshika, as you know, and today I'm going to talk about the interview process which I have gone through for Indigo. I think a few things might have changed by now. I have no details about that, but whatever I went through, I will tell you each and everything in detail, and also I would guide you through whatever procedures are need to be followed, what is the criteria, and what is the minimum qualified things you need to be a cabin crew. So let's start. So we are going to start by the qualification and your height, your BMI, and everything else. So starting from education, so you have to be 12th pass. You just need your 12th key mark sheet, that's it. And in studies there are nothing further required. But as for your English speaking, I think English speaking is something which is very important when you go into aviation industries, because aviation look for people who can speak English, because you go international also, so English is something which is very common and it is spoken everywhere. So I would like to tell you that English fluency is very important thing for a cabin crew and for any person who works in aviation. You have to speak like your native language and English, and if you have any other languages as well, so it is a big bonus for you. Okay, so if you want to improve your English, as a lot of people has asked me about this on my Instagram, so I'm telling this: if you want to improve your English, you just start talking to people in English, and also try to converse to people who are like from other countries, like Britishers or some other people who are like foreigners. Try to have a conversation with them, to talk to your people, talk to your friends in English, and try to uh, make yourself feel comfortable in an environment where people would speak English and you're comfortable and you can be like confident and you can speak confidently while you're talking. And the other thing, talk sense. You just don't talk any kind of thing, like just don't talk about anything. Talk something which is like very, which could help you in your improvement of English speaking. Okay, and for other things, English speaking, for English speaking, I don't think you have to take any classes. Try to watch series, dramas, movies, and try to adapt a lot of words and the way they speak, and also try to expand your vocabulary as much as you can. Okay, so this is for the English speaking. And if you are still requiring for any other things, like additional things, so you can download the app Duolingo. It is not sponsored, but still Duolingo has helped me a lot, because Duolingo gives you a lot of practice. So yes, Duolingo is a platform where you can learn English very nicely, and also talk in English, walk in English, and do whatever you can in English. So yes, for communication, this is the thing. And for your body, okay, so the first thing, the minimum requirement for a cabin crew is 155 centimeters. 155 centimeters or more than 155 centimeters, not less than that, because your hand should reach something about 215 centimeters so that you can close the overhead bin. That is very important. And also for your face, there should be like no big marks, like something which will gain attention, something like that. Even I have a mark over here, so as you can see, it is here. These marks are okay, as long as your marks are concealable, it is fine, you're good to go. But if there is something like very big on your neck or something, like, I think they try their level best to accept whatever you have on your body, but tattoos are not allowed, obviously. Your BMI, your weight should be according to your height. And the other things, which is, people have asked me, have you joined any institute before going to interview and any other thing? No, I have not joined any kind of institute. I was doing animation in Arena Animation, which was in Kohat Enclave. Okay, so I was doing that, and that was a very good opportunity for me, but it was just something, it was not my passion, so I could not follow it. So after that, I just went for the interview. I did not take any classes, I did not join any institution. And institutions, I think they teach their way, and all the airlines, they have their own way of training. Okay, so I think even if you take training there, you will have to go to the company and you will be trained again. So what's the point? So just go and don't join any institute. I would say preferably just go for the interview and do it, because otherwise you have to be trained. Otherwise, it's not like if you are trained from any particular institute you will be given less training or whatever. No, it's not like that. You will be given training somehow, even if you are whatever. Okay, so this is the thing which I wanted to answer everyone. So in interview there are 4 rounds. In 4 rounds, in first there will be like a lot of people. You will be given a topic. You have to speak confidently, be open, be yourself. Don't learn your answers, like speak whatever comes to your mind. Don't speak whatever you have learned. Okay, so it's more about what you speak rather than what you have gulped everything, and you're like just going there and giving question answers just like how you give it in school. No, you're not supposed to do that. I would preferably say speak yourself, like the way you speak like that only. Don't gulp down answers. It's not like question answers they are doing. They're just asking you some normal questions which a person can answer on the spot, I think. So, and if you think you cannot answer that on the spot, I think you're not ready for that. So practice to practice, like yes, practice questions. Ask your friends to ask you questions, ask other people to ask you questions, and then you answer your way. Don't remember answers. I would definitely say that, because I have seen people remembering answers and then getting rejected. So as for me, I would say be yourself. I think that's what they see. They want to see the real you. They don't want to see the portrayed version or whatever you're giving them. And the second thing, you have to be very calm, you have to be very patient, you have to be very nice, you have to keep smiling, you have to be like, you have to look approachable, so that when you go on board, people see you, they feel like, okay, yes, I can talk to her. But if you'll be like like this attitude, then good luck. Yeah, so I have answered the interview thing, that there are 4 rounds. First round, they will ask you a simple question, you have to answer that, and next round is BMI. You have to give BMI. They will check your legs, they'll check your hands, they'll check your face, they'll check your height, they will check your eyesight, everything they will check, and then you will go to the third round. In third round, you will talk to an HR. So they will ask you a few questions, like it will be not same as the first round. Like first round is very much easier than the third round. So in third round, they will ask you like a few more questions, and you have to be like just confident and you have to answer. And the last round, in which you will be observed by someone. I don't know what was that. It was just more like we went and we only sat there, and the person, she asked like, why do I have this mark on my forehead? So I told her that when I was in class 4, the guy, he threw a bottle at me and I got it from there, and I'm from Delhi. That's it. She asked me this only, and then we left. So after that, a few people, we got selected for pre-hire training, and some people who had experience, they got directly selected. So pre-hire training is basically, they gave us 22 days, and in those 22 days we literally ate English, slept English, talked English, walked. We did everything in English. Like I was like even talking to my parents in English, because I was talking so much English in those days. But I thank InLingua because they have helped me a lot in those 22 days. I think I have learned so much now that I'm very confident I can talk like this in front of the camera, because in the beginning I used to fluctuate a lot. Like I used to think, what will I speak, what will I do? But now I am like quite confident when I do things. So I think InLingua has taught me a lot of things, and it is good also for your experience. And after that, you will also again give you a review. After those 22 days, we again gave a review, and in that review I got selected, and after that I got my date of joining. Yes, that was the whole procedure. And after we go to training, it is a different story, so I will cover it up in my next vlog. Bye bye.